If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Stretch gang, all that. Get back gang, all that. Stretch gang, all that. Get back gang, all that. Niggas know how to fuck. We spinning in block. Everybody looking terrified. How we throwing headshots. Sometimes I get in my feelings. I think about slave but slide on their cop. Better hit the deadlock. Young niggas time choosing dreadlocks. Dumping out switches, head gloves. We spin the band twice. You know when you do a killing, you can't take it back right. Sometimes I get in my feelings. I think about Troy when I hit the packs twice. My Glock with bright light. On nigga ass right on rice. Switches the facial on ice. Can't set free. I'm trying to catch me a B. Niggas ain't fucking with V. Niggas ain't fucking with T. Bitch, I'm boss C-Roy. Trying to be all I can be. Nigga try to get in my way. I gotta put him to sleep. Who put up EBT? Lonely headshot head. He did that shit with Lil Boss T. The heck was Baby Stretch, but he made GBG. This shit get wicked real beat. Say real exposed to the peak. Untrust shit up in the street. Oh, deep 4 heats we kick. You already know how it beat. Niggas can't get on my level, this Drake, you stuck to the seat. Think about going on a run, I keep on killing these beats. Long let my cutty keep on, you know we ain't going sweet. We spinning their block, everybody looking terrified, how we throwing headshots. Sometimes I get in my feelings, I think about slutty wanna slide on their cop. Better hit the deadlock, young nigga time choosing dreadlocks. Dumping out switches, head gloves. We spin the band twice, you know when you do a killing, you can't take it back right. Sometimes I get in my feelings, I think about Troy when I hit the packs twice. My Glock with bright light, on nigga ass right on rice. Switches the facial on ice.
Yeah, y'all, it's your boy Big Breezy in the cut. I want to say happy Friday to y'all. Unfortunately, it's not a happy Friday for me. I got sad news. My favorite rapper of all time, in my eyes, the GOAT, DMX, has passed away this morning. If y'all don't know, DMX was given bad drugs, and it caused him to go into, I think, a coma-like state, and it caused brain damage because, as you know, once if you don't get no air to the brain, like after like 3 minutes or something, you pretty much brain dead. So, that's basically what happened to him, and I'm devastated. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm hurt. I know he was a heavy drug user since day one, since he was a kid. I know all that, but it still don't take away the love that you have for him. His passion for rap, like his love for the streets and just love for people. He was a good dude. He just, got dealt with the card that he was dealt with, and it was his downfall. And I personally want to know how the dealer feel. I know everybody's, either grieving or upset at DMX because, we lost one of the greats too soon. Even though he was in his 50s, he still was out there rapping, still out there doing what he do. And to be taken away so suddenly is shocking, and your automatic thoughts are, damn, DMX, or you so stupid, DMX. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whichever y'all choose. I can't, knock for whichever way you choose. Me, I'm upset at the dealer. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how X was. You know what I'm saying? This is my favorite rapper, so this is all, I'm talking about since I was a kid, this is all I did. Was follow DMX. Anything he did, any movies he was in, I watched it, any mixtapes he was on. As a matter of fact, before I could, because I didn't really know about rap, I didn't even know about mixtapes at the time, so I didn't know that, you could also hear if they rap on other people's, albums and stuff like that. I was young, you know what I'm saying? This is around, I want to say 9-7, so I had to be like, I want to say, 12, you know what I'm saying, 11, and at that time, I wasn't even off the stoop yet, you know what I'm saying? I was a late bloomer. I ain't jumped off the stoop until I was 13, 14, so he was kind of like my gateway, so I followed him, you know what I'm saying? And since we was kids, like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, that's all we did was talk about who's the best rappers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had their choices. You had your Jay-Z's, you had your Biggies, you had your Pacs, and stuff like that. And I always rolled with them, so, you know what I'm saying? So it was my job as a fan to know all about, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics and songs, stuff like that. So I followed him. So, you know what I'm saying? And as you follow, you start seeing their good sides and their bad sides. So we all knew that X had a drug problem, like, and you know what I'm saying? As bad as we wanted him to get off of it, he didn't. But you as a dealer, knowing who you dealing with, you don't got no sense of pride, homie. Like, you don't feel like it's your duty to make sure that, okay, he wants this. I know this is bad for him, but this is how I make my money. And being that he's DMX, if I give him good stuff, he'll keep coming back, which everybody wins, you know what I'm saying, as far as y'all two, because he gets his drugs, you get your money. Us as fans, we suffer because we know what it's doing to him. But, you know what I'm saying, as long as he's still able to, you know what I'm saying, out of sight, out of mind. But we know in the back of our mind it's a problem. But as long as he's, functioning and all that, you know what I'm saying, we're not thinking about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a real X fan, every time you saw him, you like this. You know what I'm saying? How he looking? Is he looking like the drugs is, you know what I'm saying, taking over? Or is he, you know what I'm saying, same way? But you as a dealer, homie, why would you sell him bad stuff? You are now hated by millions. You listen, yeah, you got your cornballs like Charlie White and I can't get this. What's this other dude name, man? The Chicago cat, like some old goofy dude that he rolls with Pac-Town and KTS, but he's trying to tell us he's not. But if you watch the, come on, we ain't stupid, homie. You just trying to save your neck. But that's neither here nor there. I don't care about that part. I don't care about that goofy part. But you and Charlie White, man, like Charleston White, whatever that old goofy is, like for y'all to be like, just straight, basically hope he dies or just, you know what I'm saying, don't care. Just shows that, especially the dude. I gotta get his name, y'all, because his name is just escaped my mind real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I had him in mind, and it's because I'm angry at them too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just remember Charlie Weinstein or whatever, because he's a goofy. He always saying stuff that is controversial, which everybody's entitled to their opinion. But bro, just like you entitled to yours, I'm entitled to mine. Both of y'all goofies. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pac-Town, Pocket Town dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a goofy too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't wish death upon nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, you don't know how their life was, especially with the Charlie White dude, like, or Charleston White dude, whatever that goofy dude is. Like, you was in jail for murder, like you killed somebody. Yeah, the family forgave you or whatnot. They didn't really forgive you, and they wasn't speaking for the whole family. I guarantee you, it's people in that family that want you dead. You know what I'm saying? How would you feel if they said that out loud? Oh, you accept it? Yeah, whatever. You just saying that for the camera, bro. Like, that would hurt your feelings and you'll be upset and mad. Like, Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't pretend to be. But don't sit here and act like X wasn't a factor in the community, like he didn't help out and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why he got love. You don't just do crazy stuff and everybody love you for it. You do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got those every now and again, but not somebody like X who's been a pillar in the rap industry for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You don't, you know what I'm saying, keep the love that X got just because he was a drug user. He did stuff for his people. You know what I'm saying? When he was in that hospital, you seen him playing his music. They don't do that for everybody. They don't do that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And he was a good dude all in all. You know what I'm saying? He had his faults just like everybody, just like you got your faults. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cornballs, man. Y'all straight cornballs. And you know what I'm saying? The Pocket Town dude, I had caught one of his vlogs and he was talking about how he wasn't from Pocket Town, but yeah, whatever. And he's, you know what I'm saying, he wanted his fans not to react to anybody talking about him or saying anything, but you say stuff like that, you want people to come holler at you. You want people to say stuff to you. You want your name brung up. It's called propaganda. That's what you're doing. You're lying to the public. You're telling them, don't do this, but I really want you to do it. But I'm going to say it out loud so it don't make it seem like, don't do it like, hey, don't go on other people's blogs and defend me when they talking about me. Like type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You a goofy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? You act like DMX don't got fans that are vloggers. It's a lot of fans. Shout out King AK, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how deep of a fan he is, but he damn sure like understand where I'm coming from with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about the dog, bro. Like this ain't none of these new rappers. He's one of the reasons why it's gangster is still cool. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he's the father to fucking Vaughn. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just out in the streets like Vaughn was. And that's a fact. I've been in Yonkers, talked to people. You know what I'm saying? That was close to him. School Street, been on it, man. You know what I'm saying? South Broadway, all that. He was about that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, other than what the later ends of people's career that y'all be seeing, like, you know how, prime example, like how people, like the young crew now, seeing how Vince Carter was playing, like now, like 3 years ago, it was like, oh, like, wow, he's not really that good. Go back 10 years. He was jumping over people's neck. You know what I'm saying? Averaging 25 a game. You know what I'm saying? Taking his team to the Eastern Conference Finals and still graduating. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of stuff, slam dunk guard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how people base you on what they just seen, not your whole, you know what I'm saying, career. You know what I'm saying? We seeing the later ends of, y'all seeing the later ends of DMX's career, so y'all not understanding the impact that this man had. You know what I'm saying? Dropping 2 albums the same year, both going platinum, both #1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only him and Pac doing stuff like that. Like, this man was an icon. You know what I'm saying? He had the whole New York rough riding, man. Brought back the whole motorcycle, you know what I'm saying, jump off. Like, the man was a real dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Gave back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Did giveaways and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, through like Rough Riders and all that shit. But him too. Like, he was that dude, man. He was that dude. And for you hip hop's historian, I challenge y'all to find a verse better than DMX's "Niggas Done Started Something." Find me a verse better than that. That's the best verse you will ever hear as far as hip hop. And if y'all don't agree, please go to DMX's first album. It's Dark and Hell Is Hot. It's the last song, and that's with him, The Lox, and Mace. And he went on there and destroyed it. Go listen to it. The hardest verse you'll ever hear. The hardest verse you'll ever hear. Guarantee it. And I don't listen to everybody's verses. Biggie's, Tupac's, all that. Listen to Niggas Done Started Some, DMX's verse. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? The dude was the man. You know what I'm saying? And he never disappointed. Always delivered. You know what I'm saying? Even transitioned to movies. Only black dude in Tim's doing karate. You know what I'm saying? Just weird stuff, but it's X, so you accepted it because that's the dog. Like, don't just sit here and diminish this man's career based on what he did now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he overdosed, you know what I'm saying, off bad drugs. He's 50. You know what I'm saying? He survived everything, the recession and all that. And I got a call from, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, my peoples that's in Yonkers and in the Bronx. Shout out to Yonkers in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? They know I'm a hardcore DMX fan. And, you know, they also, well, it's probably not, y'all probably know this too. They said it also could be because he had just recently took the COVID vaccine. Now, I'm not saying that played a part, you know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out there for the information, just in case. I'm not trying to leave nothing out, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, we done had cases where people with the COVID has been symptoms that have been bad, but it's also been a lot that's actually worse. So we're not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all don't trust it or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Because we are people who need to be safe, especially due to this COVID situation that just don't seem to stop. And there's a lot of essential workers that need that. So I wouldn't tell y'all don't do it, but just be careful, you know what I'm saying? Make sure them syringes and all that shit is clean, you know what I'm saying? And ask as many questions as you need to. But, you know, I just had to get that. Here we go, y'all. Boom. Chris fucking Barnes. That's his name. Took all this time. I wasn't leaving until I got his name. Yeah, Chris Barnes, you a goofy. Charleston White, you're a goofy. Don't ever disrespect the dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will never ever get to the level of him. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some corny. You know what I'm saying? Whack dudes. Like, and you scared. You know you fuck with Paxton and KTS, man. Goofy ass. But you scared because you don't want them hitters to come right on that ass. But, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He a goofy, but I had to address that. Like I said, man, I don't address everything Chris Barnes or Charles White say, but when it comes to the dog, DMX, that's my favorite rapper. I'm going to defend my dog. Like, he ain't perfect, but he's good. And he's in a better place, you know what I'm saying? And my condolences to his family. Y'all keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? We feel your loss. Not as much, because that's family, you know what I'm saying? But coming from a fan who's been a fan for over 20 years, I feel your pain, you know what I'm saying? And I just wish y'all the best, and I'll keep y'all head up. But this your boy Big Breezy in the cut, you know what I'm saying? I had to come to y'all with that. I got some more coming on, probably like in an hour or so. I'm gonna drop another one. But shout out to my new subscribers. Appreciate the love, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock out with me, I rock out with y'all. One.